My name is Jessica. I'm from Linville Falls Winery. I've been here full-time since 2017, but technically I've been full-time from the start because this is my family's winery, and my grandpa started it in 2012.
My name is Will. I am the winemaker here at Grandfather Vineyard in North Carolina, and my role is basically to just kind of curry the wine from grape to bottle all the way through and try to make the best high quality wine that I can from the grapes grown here in our great state of North Carolina.
I was still in college, figuring my own life out, came back home, and I was like, what's going on? And what's this beautiful building? And so a few years later, it was only natural to come back and be part of everything going on here.
The Appalachian High Country AVA originally got started as a student's project in grad school at App State, and it ended up being not passed along, but worked in conjunction with a man named Johnny James. He was very pivotal in getting the AVA started. He did a lot of the legwork along with the owner here, Steve Tatum. Our region is very special as an AVA and has a lot of very unique properties that make our wines very, very different from what you might find in places like Swan Creek, Yadkin Valley, Haw River Valley, and all these other places in North Carolina.
What's unique about the Appalachian High Country, you think about a lot of grape regions and they may include the word valley, like you think about Napa Valley or the Yadkin Valley. That's not really applicable to us here in the Appalachian High Country because most of our vineyards are planted on slopes. And so we have to be pretty creative with how we utilize those slopes.
A lot of the vineyards in our area are also terraced. They're usually on about a 30-degree slope, and that actually really contributes a lot to the variation between just how the grapes are grown in different areas. Another thing is the temperature shift from day to night here. It's very drastic. It can go from 80 degrees during the day, 85 degrees and sunny, to being like 55 degrees at night, which helps preserve a lot of the acidity while also maintaining ripeness throughout our growing season. And that actually helps a lot with maintaining a lot of those like really, really driven, like high acid backbone wines that we have here.
And we also have lots of rocks in our soil. We're the mountains after all.
So you end up with a lot of very good drainage properties, which also helps to make sure that we can still get as concentrated flavors as we possibly can. One way that the establishment of the AVA has helped us was the same way that AVAs I think help any region realistically, is that they kind of help show that this region has very special characteristics and make the wine special and unique. And by giving it a name, it also kind of helps draw attention to us. And it also helps people maintain an expectation of quality.
Appalachian High Country grown, I think it gives us a sense of pride in what we do. I love having that sense of identity for who we are and what we represent, and I think it kind of pushes us to be better representatives, not just of our wines in our vineyard, but of our AVA as a whole, and what that looks like in the big puzzle of North Carolina and all of their different AVAs.
So when people see the name Appalachian High Country on a label, what I want them to imagine is not only just the beautiful landscape that we have here, as well as just the amazing culture, music, and everything that goes on in the Appalachian Mountains, but also delicious, crisp, refreshing, sparkling wines, or rosés, some nice high acid red wines that go great with foods, and also that you can enjoy on a hot summer day, but you could also sit there during the cold, snowy winter months and really enjoy a glass of it.
When folks come here, we want them to try something that tastes fresh and vibrant. Life is so fast-paced right now, and I think the beauty of wine is it gives people the opportunity to connect and just slow down and relax, and that's the beauty of the Appalachian High Country.
Come on out, try them, see for yourself, and honestly I think the quality will speak for itself.